Happy first day of summer, everyone. Yeah, it's raining. Again. I love England. Shameless self-promotion in the background of my channel up on my laptop here. Just want to say before I start my video that I am still heartbroken over the ending of Orange is the New Black season 4. Who is with me? What happened there? I know, I'm still devastated, but I'm not going to spoil it for those who haven't seen it yet. Let's get on to the video. Today I'm going to be doing a my first time tag video. Now I admit when I first heard about this I did think it was to do with something sexual because I am very dirty-minded and a bit naive. When I noticed other YouTubers doing it, when I actually paid attention to what they were doing, I realised it was actually just a tag video and I was like, that does actually make sense. So I got the idea to do my own my first time video, which is basically talking about all your first times of doing certain things, and it's not in the slightest bit sexual unless you want it to be. You can add that question if you like, you know, it's your choice. Anyway, so let's begin. First question is my first ever tweet. Luckily mine wasn't embarrassing, but I've got it up on my laptop here so I can remember what it was. First ever tweet on this account, and just want to say Children Need was amazing and I'll always support it. Hashtag CIN rocks. I've always loved Children Need, I watch it all the time, every year, and I'm glad that my first ever tweet was a charity tweet, and that it wasn't embarrassing or cringy, so good on me for that one. And it was posted on the 19th of November 2011, that's how old my Twitter account is. Number 2 is first ever YouTube video. I used to do YouTube videos when I was 17, that's how when I first started my channel here, but of course I was an idiot and I deleted all of my videos when I was 17 so they were embarrassing, but sadly I also deleted them off my laptop as well. I literally have no backup of these videos, which I am really sad about. So the only first video I can show you is the Talking Angela one, which is my oldest video on this channel that I didn't delete, which was from about 2 years ago when I was about 20. I did that video and it's got really popular. But I have to let you know that I have tried appealing to Psycho, who have claimed it, copyright claimed it or something. They never replied to me, so if you live in Australia, New Zealand or America, I'm really sorry. In any of the 3 countries I just named, I'm really sad to say that they won't let you watch it. But I will put a link down below anyway, and I'll put it up there as well. I don't know which side it's going to be on because it's always mirrored. I'll put it up in the corner of this video as well. If you can watch it, please feel free. First person you subscribe to on YouTube. Now, as I've had my channel since 2008, I cannot remember specifically who it was. It was probably one of my friends because I used to subscribe to my friends, obviously when I was younger. But celebrity-wise, I would have to say, I think it was someone called Stephen who had a channel called 365 Says or something, or Days. He's not active on it at all anymore, but I did like him at the time, so I think he's one of the first celebrities I subscribed to. But don't hold me in that because I don't actually know. It's been a very long time and I do apologise. First Facebook profile pic is the next one. I will be posting it now. It is probably the creepiest photo I've ever had put on my Facebook page, and I don't know why I decided to make it my profile picture, but this picture you've just seen is from my 16th birthday because I got on my Facebook when I was 16 because an ex-boyfriend made it for me. But just for good measure I'll throw in my second, just because it is slightly nicer and a little bit better and less creepy than the first one, and I slightly prefer it, so here you go. Number 5, getting deep now. Do you still talk to your first love? I do, kind of. You have to do something really bad to make me hate you, and that includes exes as well. I'm one of these people who likes to be friends with my exes at some point, because once I've gotten over the whole hurt that was caused. They meant a lot to me, I loved them, they were in my life once, and they, you know, they meant so much to me. I don't want to lose them forever, I'm that kind of person. Like, I do still talk to him. He came to my 21st birthday party. He lives like quite far away from me now, but he's got a girlfriend and everything already, and I think he's moved in with her and all that, so we don't talk anymore really because of that. But there's no hard feelings between us, which is really great, and we just don't talk because it's just like friends drift apart. But There's no bad feelings between me and any of my exes or old lovers. 6. What was your first alcoholic drink? Well, I used to drink before I was 18. Shh. But only when I was at home for like New Year's Eve or something. So I think because of New Year's Eve, it was probably something like wine. That's what I think it was, just wine. Number 7, what was your first job? My first job, I used to be a paper girl. And then after that, I volunteered in the shop, and then that's how I got my job I've got now. So if you want to get experience and get your first job in retail, wherever you want to work, I'd recommend volunteering. If you're struggling to find a job now, I recommend volunteering first, because it gives you the skills that they'll be like, oh, she's got this customer service skills, would you give her a job in our shop? You know, that kind of thing. So I do recommend volunteering. Number 8, what was your first car? Well, I have had a driving licence for 2 years now, and I've never owned a car, so I can't answer this question. So this question is N/A as in zilch, nothing, never owned a car. Next question. Number 9, who was the first person to text you today? No one! Nobody has texted me today. So this is another question I cannot answer. In all this honesty, it's like 12 o'clock, so no one's spoken to me yet today. Number 10, who's the first person you thought of this morning? Well, clearly me, because I'm amazing. No, I'm joking. Probably actually, it's going to sound really soppy, but you guys, because I was like, right, okay, I'm going to make a video today. It's going to be a good one. I want to make it good for my subscribers. So yeah, basically all 798 of you. God, that's 2 more to 800. Wow. Number 11, who's your first grade teacher? We don't have first grade over here, so I say reception class means 2 different schools, and I changed schools in the middle of reception, so I moved house to where I live now. So my first proper teacher was called Miss Carter. Number 12, where did you go on your first ride on an airplane? I went to America. I think my first ever holiday was to Disney World, Florida, which I really want to go to again, so one day it's going to happen. It was amazing. Number 13, who was your first best friend, and do you still talk? My first best friend was a guy who I grew up with. My mum's friend had 2 boys, and her younger boy was the same age as me. He born the day before me, so we grew up together till I was about 5 and I moved up here. And yes, we do still talk, not as often anymore. We'll go down there and visit them sometimes with my mum, because my mum's still friends with his mum. But yeah, my first friend was a boy, and I got my first female friend to possibly nursery or primary school, so. Number 14, where was your first sleepover? I cannot remember. It's probably some time in primary school, but I cannot remember much details about that, so I'm going to have to move on to the next question, because that was a long time ago. Number 15 was the first thing I did this morning. All I did was I had a shower, got dressed, dried my hair, had breakfast, then did this video. That's pretty much my day. What was the first concert you ever went to? The first concert I ever went to was One Direction, and that was when I was 20, which is probably really embarrassing to admit to, but I've done it now. Number 17, first broken bone. I've never broken a bone in my life. I'll probably just jinx this now. That's one thing that you should know about me. Just random fact of the day, I've never ever broken a bone in my life so far, touch wood. Number 18, first piercing, was my ears. As you can see, I never actually wear earrings. People don't even realise I've got my ears pierced. I do wear them when I go on nights out and stuff, but I don't actually wear them very often. But my first piercing, at the moment still my only piercing, is my ears. I've always thought about getting my belly button done, but I've been a little bit dodgy about it because I'm a bit scared of the pain. I'm a wimp. So yeah, there you go, another fact about me. Number 19, first foreign country you've been to. Well, this basically exactly the same as the first airplane question, which is America was the first time I went abroad and the first country I've been to. Number 20, first movie you remember seeing. I don't remember it as such, but apparently I went to see Pocahontas in the cinema, and I was running riot around the cinema according to my mum, and like went up to the screen and got in everyone's way and started being a little shit. So that's kind of like a first memory that my mum has of me going to the movies, so there you go. What was your first detention? I was quite good at school, so I didn't get many detentions, but I did once get sent out of class because I was talking, and that was once in secondary school. I'm a real goody two-shoes, so I didn't really get into trouble very much because I was scared of getting into trouble, so I didn't do anything bad. Who was your first roommate? My voice is gone very croaky. My first roommate would have been my housemates at uni, so I'd have to say them because I've never had a roommate before them apart from my family. So yeah, my housemates at uni were my first ever roommates. Number 23, what's the first thing you do when you get home? The first thing I do when I get home is normally go to bed or watch a film on Amazon Prime Video or on the TV, or I watch a lot of YouTube videos as well. And I often just go on YouTube and watch Markiplier or Jacksepticeye play Let's Play game. I spend a lot of time on YouTube, not just doing my own videos but watching other people's. Number 24, getting deep again. When was your first kiss? My first kiss, because I'm a late developer, was when I was 15. So yeah, it took me a long time to actually get, you know, into that frame of life. I was with my first serious boyfriend, one I mentioned earlier, and it was actually a dare. Charming. But no, it was a dare because I'd never kissed a guy before, and he was my boyfriend at the time, and they dared us to kiss, and it was just like a little peck. My first proper kiss with him was probably at school, like about a week or so later, and I just went for it. I was like, I'm going to do this now, it's going to happen, because I was behind everyone else anyway, because everyone else had a kiss and I hadn't. Yeah, things developed pretty fast after that. But that's what happened. I was so happy that I finally had my first kiss at like 15. It's embarrassing, but it's the truth. But yeah, that's the end of the questions. As I'm doing this video, I'm currently 2 subscribers off 800. So if you like any of my videos or like this video, then please like, comment and please subscribe to me, because I've got a special video planned for my 800 milestone. It's so long to get there, and it's like finally 2 subscribers off. So it means so much. Obviously my channel is ItsBecky, you can't really see it there in the background, but I've got it on my laptop. If you want to do this tag video yourself, I'll put the questions down below. And I hope you all have a lovely summer. I'm not going to be doing anything because it's raining. But I hope all the rest of you have a lovely summer. I hope you enjoyed this video and hope you learned a little bit more about me, which probably isn't a lot. Bye! Okay, we're playing this blind. Let's give it a go. We managed to move some massive fuel tanker. This would have exploded if we hadn't done it. So that's pretty. Guys, go on a bit, shall we? Episode 4, around every corner.